just text me. Restarting.
I'm asking if they can hear us.
Okay, we are streaming. And can y'all hear us now?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Yeah, Terry says hi, y'all. And so
Okay.
hopefully, yeah. I'm going to post on here.
So we're streamed in YouTube. Paint the states pink. Jan's preferred Mary Kay, customer and friends.
Yes.
And is there a fourth one?
YouTube.
Okay, I said YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
And okay, yeah.
And Ann's. Are you streaming into Ann's? Okay.
Okay, great. So I think people are hopping back on. Okay, Megan says better. All right, Terry says I can hear you. So yes, so I'm so glad that is better. So we've already, we've wasted some time here. So we've got to get busy, right?
Yeah,
we've got to talk fast tonight. Yeah, that way we're not keeping y'all long.
That's right.
So y'all just put your seatbelts on because here we go.
I'm going to drive.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. Yeah, we're going to put Karen in charge of that driving. Okay. So we've got these questions and you want to answer them because there will be a prize from me to whoever gets the most yeses. Okay. Just saying. Number one, does your current job leaving you feeling dead at the end of the day? Yes or no? Are you a zombie locked into the same old routine? Yes or no? Is your chance for a promotion skeleton thin? That's a yes or no. And do you have a ghost of a hope for a pay raise? Yes or no? Number 5, is your spirit in bad condition each morning? Yes or no? I'm so thankful that I can say no to all those things. And I was sitting here just thinking when I was reading these things off, as long as I've been in Mary Kay, I can say no to all these things because I did not work for anybody else except myself after I got married. So I understand these things, but I never worked. Now, Anne, you had a job. Did you have no's on some of those when you were in your finance of whatever you did?
You mean yeses?
Did you have yeses or no's in those questions, Anne?
And you're muted, hun.
Oh,
I could read her lips. Oh.
They would have all been yes.
They would all say yes. And I was thinking about Karen at one time. Karen, in your career that I've known you, you worked at Walmart distribution. Would your answers been yes or no?
Oh, they would have been yeses.
Okay. So y'all keep track of those, okay? Everybody keep track of their yeses because we're going to have 4 more questions at the end. So don't get off because we're going to have a winner, okay? Winner, chicken dinner. All right.
That's right. Awesome. Okay. Great. All right. So I know a couple of people said I'm retired. Okay. And so isn't that nice to be able to just be retired and not have to worry about anything?
Yeah.
Yes. But doing your yard and that kind of stuff.
Is your spirit in bad condition each morning? I mean, you can be retired and have a bad spirit. What can I say?
That's right. That is exactly right.
All right.
So, well, all right, you guys, we're fixing to show you some tips and trends on how to get rid of those dark circles, how to customize and do more of a contouring and highlighting look, and how to get those brows perfect. Okay. And so anyway, so we're going to start with Miss Anne. Hi. And so Anne, go ahead and get started.
All right. So y'all, we are a firm believer that you need great skincare. So I'm going to give you
Amen.
just an overview of our skincare. Remember, we had said back when we did Don't Be a Pumpkin Face that your makeup, and that means we're going to highlight and contour tonight. So all of it depends on having great skincare, because your face is like a pound cake. Remember, a pound cake, and it gives you the elasticity and the bounce back ability, right, of a pound cake. All right, so our first little set, of course, it's in the bag, y'all, but this is our new miracle set. It's your cleanser, your day defender, your night defender, and your antioxidant moisturizer. Very important, right? So let me just tell you a little bit about this set. So just one day, in one day, hydration is boosted and skin feels so soft. In 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, y'all, you're gonna fine lines start to fade, wrinkles start to soften, and skin firmness begins to improve. In 4 weeks, results continue to get better while improving radiance, skin texture, and overall appearance. In 5 weeks, skin's healthy glow is re-energized and skin feels more resilient. And then after 12 weeks, 98% of the panelists had a 37% improvement of the appearance of fine lines. Did y'all hear my Siri? He started talking to me.
Yeah, I heard him.
You know, the devil must be after us tonight. For sure.
I know. Yeah.
98% of the panelists had a 51 increase on skin firmness, and 76 of the panelists had a 20% improvement of the appearance of wrinkles. So you guys, if you're looking for just a beginning skincare routine, this is it, right? This is the best there is. All right, so that's the Time Wise Miracle Set. And then now I'm going to show you the Cadillac set. This is our Botox in a box. So where the Miracle Set's 4 pieces, this one's 5, right? You have your cleanser, you have your lifting serum. I call it my liquid gold because it seriously is liquid gold. You have your night cream, your day cream. Whoops, wrong way. And your eye cream. Okay, so the whole set has everything that you need. It's your Botox in a box. So let me just tell you a little bit about the fast facts about it. It's going to reduce look of deep lines and wrinkles. So if you have deep lines or you have lots of sun damage, this is the set for you. Restores a lifted appearance and recaptures the look of youthful volume. So the retinol, there's retinol in the night cream, and there is the lifting serum targets the appearance of sagging skin and gives facial contours a firmer look. So y'all, it just puts everything back in place like it's supposed to be, right? I mean, it just puts
Don't we
everything.
say Spanx for the face?
Spanx for your face.
Thanks for the face.
Botox
That's
in a
right.
box. Spanx in the face.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Thank you, Anne. So, you know, it all starts with skincare, just like what Anne said. And so that way you've got that, you know, good skincare going and fresh, beautiful skin. And so then you're ready for all the makeup. Okay. And so
Yeah.
I have, let me just tell you, I have no makeup on tonight. Okay. And so it's what I do have lipstick on, and I do have lashes on one eye. And then I used our mascara, 2 of our mascaras with the tip that Anne gave us last week with the Fanorama and the Ultimate Black Mascara. And so I have one with lashes, okay, that I glued on, and then the other one's with just our mascara. So because we're not going to be talking about that tonight. So the first thing that you want to do, I do have my moisturizer and my primer all on. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to use under eye corrector, you guys. Okay, and so also a concealer. Under eye corrector, you can kind of see there's a different color, okay? And so the under eye corrector has yellow tones on it. And so it's helping to take out the blue underneath your eyes, okay? And that's for those dark circles. And so it's what you want to do is, I love this because it has a sponge on it. As you can see right here, has a little sponge on it. And I'm going to only do one eye, you guys, just one eye. Okay. And so, because I want you to see the difference in what it's going to do. And then I do use a brush. Okay. And so I'm going to take this. I have to have a mirror. And then I'm going to take the brush and then I'm just going to blend it on underneath. Okay. I'm not dragging or pulling. I'm just patting it in underneath to kind of get rid of those dark circles because I have dark circles really bad. And so can y'all see the difference in that right there? Can y'all see the difference?
Yes.
Okay.
That looks good.
This eye is no under eye corrector. This eye has corrector. Okay. So that is very, very important to always start with that. And then you go back with your foundation. Okay. And remember, I'm doing just one side of my face to where you can see the difference with the contouring and all of that. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to put my foundation on. Okay. And Anne, can we go to you now?
You come back to me.
Come back to you. That way I can get my foundation on.
Highlighting, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the highlights?
Yeah.
Highlights.
Before we put our foundation on. don't you
Highlight
think,
and contour.
Ronnie?
Okay.
I'm going to throw on some
Sometimes it takes a
foundation.
village, y'all.
It does.
Yeah. And you know what? It's just fun. Who cares?
Okay.
Let's just have a good time.
So y'all, these are our like the highlight colors are on the top, the contour colors are on the bottom in this compact. So I use this side, and our darker skin girls would use this side. Like I can use these in the winter, but I can't. I mean in the summer, but I cannot use them during this time of year now. All right. So this is for the lighter skin tones. All right. So first, I like to do a little. I'll be using. This is our cheek brush, and see how it's angled and it has a nice little point. I'm going to tell you the benefits of that. And then this is our powder brush, all over powder brush. It's the fluffy one, and I'm going to show you how I use that one as well. All right, so I usually contour first. So remember, whenever you're contouring, that you're using the darker color. So that means wherever you put the contour, it's going to the back. The dark color makes it go to the back. We are bringing your face to a perfect oval. Oval is the preferred shape of a woman's face for whatever reason. I don't know. That's what I've been taught. Oval. Okay. So in order to get our face to an oval, first we're going to take and put things back. All right. So I take the dark color.
And that's latte, isn't it?
Latte. Mm-hmm. Do a fishy face. And I'll put it in my fish.
Let's all make fishy faces.
Y'all should do your fishy face and put it in the group.
Yeah.
Like, do a selfie of your fishy face
Yeah.
and post it in your consultant's Facebook group. All right. So I put that there. Now, also, I start here, and I can't do it by looking in the computer, but you come down, right? So we already did this part, but just I don't do it all the way. But it depends on how round your face is, right? If your face is round, you're going to need to do it all the way down. I just do temples on my face because I kind of have an oval face, depending on how much weight I have
And
lost.
your face is oval.
Okay. All right, now y'all, this is the trick. This right here, as we get older, the lifting serum is going to put it back up. But until it goes all the way back up, some of us girls need a little help. So you put a little bit on your brush and you just brush it right under.
You know what, Ann? That immediately made a difference on your face.
Mhm.
And it
make-
just creates
Yeah.
creates a shadow. Okay. And then I take this brush and I just blend it all. Because nobody wants to see any brown marks on your face. We're not pumpkins, right? All right. So now highlight. So if you're contour color, your dark color, is going to take everything to the back. Your highlight is bringing everything to the front. So it depends on what you want to bring to the front. So I like my cheekbones. I put it right on top of my blush. It comes right like where my blush is, it goes on the top. It ends up being right on top of your cheekbone. And that makes your cheekbone appear lifted.
I can immediately see that. And that looks
Now, some people, and I don't do this all the time, but some people like it right here. Because that's going to bring it here. So it makes it, it's making it. Okay. And they also like it if you have a little flat nose like mine, if you just bring it down, it's going to give you a point. Okay. And then fluffy brush. Blending is your friend. Now, both of these brushes come in our brush set, but I don't mix my brushes well, my fluffy brush is my fluffy brush, right? And that's the one I always do, or I'll do my powder with or whatever. But my blush brush is not my contour brush. I keep them separate, right? Because you don't want your blush and then putting your contour and your highlights on. Okay. So Jan, where do you like your highlight?
well, I do the dot here. I do around the eye a little bit, just outside corner of my eye, because remember, I want to make my eyes look open. I have little squinty eyes. Anne has beautiful eyes, but I put a little highlighter here and on the tip of my nose and the tip of my chin. So that's kind of where I do it.
And so y'all, we're doing it with our contour and highlight compact tonight, but you can also do some of it with concealers and some of it just depending on, sometimes I like concealers better for especially the highlight part, because y'all, I'm combination to oily and I don't ever want to look shiny. And sometimes the highlight can make me look, at least to me, it makes me feel like I'm glittery.
But you always put translucent powder on, and your
Always.
skin looks beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Looks good.
And you use them both the same way, right? I mean, if you're a bronze skin or a darker beige, you would use it the exact same way that I did the lights. Just for your highlight is always the light and your contour is always the dark.
Very good. Thank you, Anne.
Sure.
So I've done exactly what Anne has said to do. And so again, y'all, I'm half face. This side has nothing on besides lipstick and lashes. Okay. This side, on this side here, I put on foundation. I've done my bronzer and my highlighter. Okay. And so to kind of give all of that, that look. Okay. And I did do some blush in here. All right. I did highlight down here and some highlighting on the chin. Okay. So anyway, so can you see a difference right now in the sides? Huh,
Yeah.
this face compared to that face. Okay. Two different faces here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now I know y'all are just dying to know all about the brows. Okay. All about the brows. And so, because I can't go anywhere without brows. Okay, so take it away, Jan.
Okay, first of all, you've got to know your position of your brow. It's the outside corner of your nose, this inside corner of your eye, and just hold your pencil up there. So that's where your brow should start, okay? If you don't have brows there, fill it in, okay? Now, the end of it will be the outside of the nose to the outside corner of the eye. As you can see, I have very short brows, so I am going to add to this brow. I took all my brows off, and your peak or your arch point will be the outside. When you're looking straight in the mirror, will be the outside of your iris. That's where your peak should go. Okay. If you don't have that, you can use a pencil and make that look that way. So when you're using our pencils, absolutely, Mary Kay's pencils are the absolutely bomb. They stay on. They you draw them on in little short strokes. I kind of rest my little finger on my nose just to give it a little stability. But like I told y'all, I don't have any eyebrows here because I over tweezed it one time. But see, I had to add a little right in there. Okay, so now I'm going to pull it up and add to give me that arch outside corner of the iris. Okay. And then fill in right here. Now I'm using a blonde eyebrow pencil. And I'm going to tell you that Mary Kay's blonde and dark blonde pencils are the bomb. You cannot find these pencils anywhere.
Oh, look.
Just these. Okay. Now, can y'all see the difference in my eyebrows?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's amazing in it what an eyebrow does. And, you know, they always say that your eyes tell the whole story. So you always want to make your eyes up, you know, and even if you're not using a lot of color on your eye, that's fine. But make your eyebrows up, okay? Because your expression comes with your eyebrows. So this one is not done. This one is done. And I probably could make it just a little bit longer. So let me do that.
And then I've done one brow, one with just our pencil, okay, and one with no brow, okay.
There's a tint, a brow tint, and this is the blonde.
Mhm.
And it's like a mini mascara. I'm just going to tell you, it has a little teeny tiny brush on it. This is the blonde. And if you don't like using a pencil or you don't feel like that you can use a pencil, you can just use some tint. And you use the tint on the hairs in your brow. You don't actually color in the skin, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this tint to make my brows lay in place. And I like to follow up with it just to give me that good brow look. It's a finished brow.
Mhm.
So there it is. Look at the difference. Do you see how my eye's more open on this side?
Mhm.
Because I have an eyebrow. Okay. No brow.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
There you go. Isn't that easy?
Yes, very easy. And I mean, brows frame the face, you
Mhm.
guys. They frame the face. And so, and you're not like, I mean, you've got to have brows. Okay. And someone just said, I don't have eyebrows, I have bushes.
Okay. So that's the other thing. Don't go crazy and tweezing them all the way.
Right.
Remember
Oh,
to measure, like I showed you to measure. I caught my
Definitely.
granddaughter in here because I have one of these lighted mirrors. I caught her in here with the tweezers doing her eyebrows.
Oh my gosh.
She's 10. I
Uh-huh.
said, oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I told her that I would fix her brows. Okay, that's it. Y'all can add anything y'all want to add. I got to have
Yeah.
another brow. Here we go.
That is me. Definitely. Janet looks so pretty. Let me see. Look up here. Let's see. I mean, look at the difference. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't put tint on this one, so you
Mhm.
can kind of tell a little difference. My hair is so white that if I don't put some color on my brows, my face just washes out. I've got to have color on my brows. So
Mhm.
that's my
Yes.
story. Okay.
So very nice. All right. So we have, you guys, our under eye corrector, all right, to hide those dark circles. And then I put foundation on. And then I did go back over with a concealer. Okay. And so this is our concealer. You always want to use a lighter color. Okay. And just use a lighter color. And then I just go back over my foundation with a brush just underneath the eye area to kind of help to where that deflects. What's that word, Anne, that we talked about today? It deflects the eye, it's the shadowing. It's helping. What is that? What is that, Anne? I can't even think what we just talked about. But it's reflecting against those
Yeah,
dark
reflection.
shadows.
Shadow.
Yes,
Shadow.
reflecting. Okay.
Reflecting.
So anyway, so
shadow.
that's your concealer, and you always want to use a lighter color. Okay. And then also, if you have any blemishes or anything like that, you can also cover up concealers with that. Okay. So under eye corrector, foundation, and then your concealer. All right. And then you, as Anne showed you how to contour, and then highlight. All right. I put a little bit of blush on. All right. Just a little bit right here. And then Jan showed us the brows. Okay. And I mean, y'all, I'm telling you, it just makes a world of difference. Yes. In just doing. So I have one side face done, one side not done. All right. To where you can see the difference and just, adding a little bit of glamour. All right. And then, so we have some specials tonight. And so that way, what tips have y'all learned? Okay. Anybody learned any tips from tonight? Okay. So I know I have lipstick on. We all have lipstick on. Okay. Because we're not talking about lips tonight. All right. Or eyeshadows. It's just the contouring, brows, and the getting rid of the dark circles. So, all right. So now I'm going to turn it over to Kelly, me. Okay. And so, so I'm going to show you some specials that we have tonight. All right. So let me show you. All right. Here's our specials. Okay. So it should be coming up here in just a second. Come on. Let's hope this works. There it comes up. Okay. So it's Ghouls Night Out. All right. Bewitching spectacular savings back from the dead. So you could purchase tonight the Time Wise Miracle Set, microdermabrasion, Time Wise eye cream, or you could do the repair set with some revealing peel to kind of get that deep, just really getting the dead skin off, and then a deep wrinkle filler if you have any deep wrinkles that you can kind of help with that. And so you could get up to, I say 20%, but Karen's going to tell you a little bit more about that. But we also have the Drop Dead Makeover. You can get the corrector and concealer, highlighter and contouring, brow pencil and tint, and the brushes. And we didn't show you the brushes. And so I don't know when I close out here, and if somebody has a brush set that they can show with all the brushes in it. And so normally this would cost you $144 to get all of these special things that we showed you, but you're getting it tonight for $119. Okay. So you're getting a $25 special off. Okay. So, but I'm going to turn it over to Karen. All right. And she's going to tell you about how you can get other things at a bigger discount off. Okay, Miss Karen.
Hey, I want to let y'all know we can all use a discount. Who likes discount? All right. Yes. You can get with your consultant, and each item you decide to trash for the holidays, and we will give you a percentage off. So up to 20%. So who would like to get rid of some product that's non-Mary Kay? Of course. Okay. We're not going to trash Mary Kay items. We want to keep them. Okay. So you can get up to 20%. Just get with your consultant. Each item will be a percentage off. It's up to your consultant on what she wants to do with that.
So Karen, I have a brush here that is not a Mary Kay brush. Okay. So if I trash this, okay, it was given to me. So if I trash this, remember it's not a Mary Kay brush. If I trash it, that gives me 1% off, right?
It gives you 1%. Yes. But you can get.
Yay.
I think we should mention that Mary Kay is 100% guaranteed. So if you have some Mary Kay products that are not right for you, no questions asked, Mary Kay takes it back. So just remember that you always have a guarantee on all your products.
Yes. So anyway, so go dig through your cosmetic drawer. All right. And when I started Mary Kay, I did that. I went digging through my cosmetic drawer. I had tons of stuff that I was throwing away. Okay. To where I could get all Mary Kay. And this is a way that you can get on all Mary Kay. All right. And get a discount for that. Okay. So, but now the special that we showed you tonight. Okay. There's no more percentage off that. Okay. Because it's already a deal right there. All right. So it's already a deal, but you can get other specials on everything that you're trashing. So let your consultant know how many items you're going to trash tonight. Okay. So did somebody have the brush set to show?
I can get one.
Okay, that's okay. That's fine. So yeah, we don't have to show that. We can post a picture about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Anne, your turn.
All right, so you guys might be thinking that, well, Ann and Jan and Kelly showed us how to do that, but I would like to practice with my consultant. So y'all, when you book a party tonight, book a party or a facial with your consultant, you are gonna receive a charcoal mask for free, full size charcoal mask for free. And all you have to do is book with your consultant and you get a charcoal mask for free. And that's for a facial or when you have 3 or more friends join you. All right. So a free charcoal mask for booking your appointment and learning how to do your brows and your contouring.
Awesome. And can that be virtually?
Sure.
Ooh, fun. It can be virtual.
Can I come?
Sure.
Sure. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So if you are ready to book a party with your consultant, or if you're ready, of course, to purchase something from your consultant, you can just put in the chat, call me. I'm ready to book and I'm ready to buy. Okay. And you want to take part of this special. All right. So anyway, so now I'm going to turn it back over to Jan and she's going to finish up for where she started. Okay.
Okay. We need to see who has some yeses. Okay. Will you please in the chat tell me how many yeses? Because I have a fabulous gift to give someone that has the most yeses. Okay. So here's your last 4 questions. Have coworkers who could ride a broom to work? Do you have coworkers that ride a broom to work? You know, I've never heard it put that way, but that's funny. Okay, we're gonna laugh.
That's
at that
good.
one. The next one is your self-esteem 6 feet under. Yeah, that happens, doesn't it? How about, will your tombstone read, "She was afraid to try something new"? Yes or no? And the last one, does the thought of being in your present job 5 years from now bring chills up your spine? That's something to think about. Where will you be in 5 years from now? Well, I'm going to tell you something. You need to start living today. And maybe Mary Kay is the career opportunity for you. Maybe it's going to be part-time. Maybe it's going to be full-time. Maybe you really want to earn enough money and support you and your family or have some fun things. But let me tell you something. You can try. You can try for $25. What is $25? I'm telling you, you can't go to the Starbucks 4 days a week and it'll be $25 or $30 for sure.
No way.
And you have a lot more to offer with your $25 this way. But everyone that signs up gets a sign-on bonus of either your miracle set or your repair set travel size. The repair is a $28. No, wait. The miracle set is $28. I got to get this right. And somebody tell me how much the repair is. I forget now. But anyway, it's a win-win, y'all, because if you get the miracle set, you're $3 more in your pocket because you
38, Jan. 38.
38. So you're going to get a lot more. 28 to 38 is $13 more or something like that. But anyway, you will get one of these travel sites free for signing up tonight, or at least talk to your Mary Kay consultant and do a Q&A, ask all the questions you want to know about a Mary Kay career. And I'm sure one of us directors would love to be a 3-way call with you also. So give it a thought. You just never know unless you try. I'm just going to say that.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Jan. $25. Hey, that's a deal right there. Okay, definitely. So, y'all, we gave you some specials tonight that you can get. All right. We've also given you a way to book and get that charcoal mask for free. Okay, definitely. and then get started with Mary Kay and actually getting your money right back. Okay, so 3 things right there. And so you can, if you could go into the chat and just tell us something that you enjoyed tonight. All right, hear, what did you enjoy most tonight? Hearing, sorry, my voice is hoarse. One of the tips tonight, if y'all could, you could just go in and put in the chat a tip. And I'm losing my voice.
Okay.
My
well,
husband,
I just wanted, I was just thinking too about these yeses. I haven't seen anybody put how many yeses they got. Okay. So I have a beautiful gift to give away. I sure hope somebody will put their yeses in the chat so I can send you a gift. Okay. What was the best tip you heard? I'm putting that in there.
okay. Yeah. So I put in the, I put in there anything about the chats or anything like that. So, okay. Or how many yeses? I don't see where anybody's answered yet. So, oh, somebody did say the face highlighting. They love that idea, the face highlighting. So great, Gail. Thank you for that. Anybody else? And y'all will have to look on your customer pages to see what they're saying there. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone said highlighting the face. They all love the highlighting. Okay. Best tip was the contouring. So, and you just did a fabulous job.
And
Okay.
you get you get an A plus because you did both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the under eye corrector, that makes a huge difference right there. Under eye corrector. Okay. So who else is on here that can tell us? All right. Any of y'all have in your chats where people are commenting?
Yeah, I got a looking good in the neighborhood.
Oh, I like that. Looking good in the neighborhood. Okay.
Looking good in the neighborhood.
All right. Great. Well, y'all, thank you for being on tonight for our tips and trends and our glamorous goals. I hope you learned something tonight to be a little more glamorous. All right. And so let me just tell you, next week, all right, we are Bewitched Bingo. Okay. Bewitching Bingo. All right. It is going to be fun. If you've never been on for bingo, it is so fun. So next week, 7:30, we'll be giving some prizes away. And so it's going to be bingo, Bewitched, which is, you guys, the 31st. Okay. That is the 31st at 7:30. So, yeah. All right. So thank y'all for being on. Thank y'all for my co-host being on with me tonight. And y'all have a blessed evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.